Benvenuti a un nuovo appuntamento su Dragon Age Origins. Rifacciamo da zero quello che abbiamo fatto ieri. Vabbè. Nuova partita, Dragon Age Origins. Non rileggiamo. Ah, forse sì. No, perché vorrei rendere inutile la puntata di ieri, è tutto qui. Ho controllato, ho risolto il problema del lag.
The chantry teaches us.
No. È che anche l'inizio dell'umano è carino. Però anche questo non è male. Merda! Innanzitutto Amber, bacici, cocco. Allora, faccio una cosa. Nuovo inizio. Nuovo tiro di dado. Di nuovo da 1 a 3 umano, da 4 a 6 elfo. 3 è uscito umano. Umano.
Greetings.
Allora, pelle, colore benissimo, colore labbra, me lo fai un bel rosso acceso, intensità molto alto, colore del trucco un bel blu, l'intensità bello potente, ed un... no, scusa, ho sbagliato. Questo. Però no, facciamo rosso. Così. Allora, capelli. Ok. Ok. Benissimo, però le sopracciglia di un po' diverse, grazie. No, scherzavo, lo facevo. Ok, gli occhi vanno benissimo così come sono. Mascella. Allora, larghezzamento un po' di meno, però la larghezza mascella la vorrei. Profondimento, ok. Il naso ci può stare, non voglio stare. No. Ok. Spessore del colore riduce un po'. Così, larghezza. Ok.
No, it is gone. I must try another Greetings.
Well, that didn't work. I need some other...
Greetings.
I cannot cast it. It is unharmed.
Avanti. Allora, 17 qui, 1 qui, 1 qui e 18, sì. Avanti, coercizione, avanti, ladro e colpo basso. No, con lei posso già addestrarmi con le doppie armi? Il personaggio è più abile nel combattere con 2 armi e ora si avvicina al normale bonus dei danni. Ok. Sì. Difficoltà normale. No, difficoltà normale va benissimo. Riproviamo, però a sto giro si inizia con
For
un altro modo.
generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of High Ever,
Kuzlans.
earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your
Avanti,
country
march.
was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land.
Fai Relden in tutta la
Today,
vita in
your
tutto
elder
ciò.
brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the Middle Blade, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, though we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pop, I didn't see you there. How? You remember my daughter?
I see she's become a lovely young woman. Pleased to see you again, my dear.
Il piacere è tutto mio, Aro.
My son Thomas asked after you. Perhaps I should bring him with me next time.
No, sta bene con... Thomas è alquanto più giovane di me. Ma non mi interessa un attimo.
See what I contend with, Hal? There is no telling my fierce girl anything these days. Make her bless her heart.
Quite talented, I'm sure. One to watch.
At any rate, Pop, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Farò del mio meglio, padre. Però perché non posso andare in battaglia anch'io?
I'm certain you'd more than prove yourself, but I am not willing to deal with your mother if you join the war. She'd kill me if I let you go. She's already twisted into knots about Fergus and me going.
È un po' di troppo. Molto bene, farò ciò che ritenete
Now,
più
that's
giusto.
what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
Pure io. Fighissimo.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Kuzland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
È un ordine di grandi guerrieri che tempo addietro sconfissero la prole oscura più di una volta, non è il primo flagello. Però sì, è un ordine di grandi guerrieri.
They are the
Che
heroes of
proprio
legend,
grandi
who ended the
sacrifici.
Blights and saved us all. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your daughter is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is my daughter we're talking about.
Proprio. C'è qualche ragione per cui non dovrei
You
unirmi a
did
loro?
just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Certamente.
In the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Dov'è Fergus?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt. Spending some last moments with his wife and my
No.
grandson. Be a good lass and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Come vedete, a sto giro è tutto in regola.
Greetings, my lady. You are the Terran's daughter, are you not?
Voi chi
I am a
siete?
member of Al Hal's personal guard. The rest of the Al's forces are expected tonight. I understand you shall take charge of your father's castle once we march.
Esattamente, via dal cazzo. No, non posso, vero?
Ah, then I wish you luck. Good evening, my lady. Good evening, my lady. Good evening, my lady.
Good evening, my lady. Ah, penso sia la madre.
I'm
Duncan.
sorry, but I believe your father wishes to talk to the Earl and myself alone.
Dunque vi lascio solo.
Until we speak again.
Until we meet again. Ah,
As you say.
Good evening, my lady.
my lady.
Good evening, my lady.
Le mazze non sono radice effica, questo è buono invece. Radici elfiche, ottime per creare impiastri e curativi.
Yes.
Oh, my lady, we were just,
Prendendovi una pausa.
well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here. I don't know. Nobody has come to look at the treasury. The Terran, and perhaps the Terraner? Honestly don't know, my lady.
Ok.
My lady is very kind to show us such lenience.
Niente, non si può fare la...
Thank you for your lenience, my lady.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Salute, anche voi siete
Pardon
Gilmore.
my abruptness, my lady. It's simply that I've been looking everywhere for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave. No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Allora,
That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
va bene.
She was entertaining Lady Landra and her son when I left her. Perhaps in the atrium? Before we go, my lady, might I beg a question? I've heard from several people that a Grey Warden is here. Is that true?
È vero, sì.
Then, is it also true that this Grey Warden was asking after me? Maker's breath, are you certain? Can you imagine? Me, a Grey Warden? It would be everything I've dreamed of. Of course, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Pardon my outburst.
Non ti preoccupare. Non è un crimine
Good evening, my lady.
avere passioni e sogni. Non per me almeno. Aldos?
Hello, my dear
Che
girl.
cazzo sei?
By chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Do we have to? History is boring.
Ma se lo
Boys,
svegli...
you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect. Perhaps you could help me with that. Might you join me in teaching this lesson?
Va bene.
Wonderful. Oh, the Cousland history is long indeed. Where shall we start? Records are vague. but the Couslands became Tierns during the Black Age. Is that familiar, child?
Dei licantropi.
Good. I'm pleased some of my lessons seem to have stuck. At that time, your family held only the minor title of Ban. When the werewolves reached this area, Ban Mather Cousland organized a curfew and patrols within the city. Several other local bands supported his efforts by swearing oaths of fealty, making him their Tiern.
Interessante.
Well, I'm glad some of my lessons don't disappear into that yawning chasm between your ears, young lady.
Potreste non
I
insultarmi.
expect one who holds sway over the lives of others to keep a sharp mind, as does your father. At any rate, your family has held the Ternier of High Ever since before King Calenhad united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Cousland battled Calenhad to maintain High Ever's independence. Calenhad wished to unite Ferelden, not conquer it. After Elethea's men were defeated,
Bambini, che cosa sta succedendo?
to swear fealty. The boulder where they held council still stands today as a memorial of that event.
Che bambini, scusate?
The Couslands are ardent royalists now, but at that time, Calenhad was unknown and considered dangerous by many. When Calenhad's army reached High Ever, Tierna Elethea led the local bands against him. Obviously, Calenhad won. The history between the Couslands and the House reaches back to the Orlesian occupation.
Interessante, interessante.
During your grandfather's rule, of course, Orlais found it difficult to hold these lands. During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near High Ever. The port village of Harper's Ford was the Ternier's center. Its Arl was Tarleton Howe. Though nearly 90, he was still as sharp and bitter as cheap ale. Your grandfather openly supported the rebellion, but Howe sided with Orlais. Your family was forced to seize Harper's Ford before it was all over. True, but if you expect to rule simply on writ, you'll find yourself ousted by a coalition of angry Arls. The Howes eventually joined the rebellion, when all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick and General Loghain. Just as now we united behind Merrick's son, King Cailan, to fight the Darkspawn. Thank you for indulging an old man.
Does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence! I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. Perhaps you should go. I doubt they need any more distraction. I'm just going to settle in here and apparently just talk to myself for all the good I'm doing.
Vecchio e cagacazzo. Pessima combinazione. Un libro. Questi sono XP. Altri libri.
Of course.
Good evening, my lady.
Good evening a lei. My librarian. Molto che sei. No, bibliotecario c'era scritto. Quelli sì, librarian. Cultura del Ferelden. Quante conoscenze? Domanda. Non me lo ricordo più. Però se ricordo... Non ne sono più... Cioè, non me lo ricordo più. Non ne sono molto certo. Però se ricordo bene... Questo gioco aveva un codex che era pressoché illimitato. Con codice. Che bello! Che bello! Mi sa che noi non faremo un granché di cultura. di lettura. Ok. No. Di là mi sembra che si vada avanti. No, da qui si va avanti. Ah, un seme. Ah, è il cane! È il nostro cane che sta facendo casino. Bravo cane.
Good evening, my lady.
Si sta divertendo.
We'll be done.
È la Madonna. Cosa sta facendo? Perché non è bianco, è roba da
As
vendere.
you say.
Anello di ferro, roba da vendere. Miccio! Tanto, esatto, non hanno passive. Richiede 12 in forza. In realtà, però no, non... Doppio pugnale va benissimo. Sto cercando di dire. Ai 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 ai. Fugo delle profondità. Guardia.
Good evening, my lady.
Guardia.
Of course.
Una cosa brutta è che scassinare, se non sbaglio, è una prerogativa dei ladri. E soltanto i ladri ottengono dei bonus a inizio game. Quindi iniziare come guerriero è una mezza... Cioè, ti toglie un sacco di possibilità. Tutto chiuso a chiave per un funghetto che c'è dentro. Mi chiedo cosa fanno questi funghi a sto punto. Non puoi chiudere sta cosa? Ok, grazie.
Very well.
Il flagello.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all.
Signora?
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
Non penso ci sia nessuno lassù, però.
Please, child, call me Malol. I've known you since you were a wee babe after all. Creator of the sky, the land,
Minchia.
and the sea. Hear your people in our time of need. Let no man have cause to fear the shadows. Let their souls be lifted upon your return. So let it be. There now. I'll be keeping a vigil tonight. You're welcome to come. There are many more who must receive the Maker's blessings before they leave. If you would excuse me.
La ringrazio, signora Malol.
It is the least I could do. If the worst comes to pass, child, take comfort in knowing that the Maker's will takes many forms. We shall talk once the soldiers have departed. I'm sorry, child.
Evening, my lady.
But I must attend the spiritual needs
Evening,
of
my
those heading
lady.
into battle. Perhaps tomorrow we may talk more.
We really should go after your hound, my lady, before he does something worse.
Vabbè.
Only what everyone hears. I never expected to actually see one. So few of them are here in Ferelden. Never. You hear about Darkspawn attacking homesteads and travelers, but I thought they were just stories. I hear they only recruit the most skilled. It'd be disappointing if that wasn't true. I only know that once you become a Grey Warden, your old life is over. There's no going back. As you wish. But what if the Grey Warden tries to recruit you? Have you thought about it?
In realtà, perché dovrebbe reclutarmi?
Begging your pardon, my lady, but you are no ordinary woman. You're strong, skilled, and easily the equal of any man on the field or off. The Grey Wardens would be fools to overlook you.
Gentilissimo. Ma non so davvero cosa pensarne a riguardo.
I suppose you have many other options. Me? I would give anything to be recruited. I would were it my choice. Your father decided I should remain with the complement guarding the castle. I hope that's because this Grey Warden wishes to see me. Well, you know I've served your father for years, since my own father sent me to squire here. My father is a minor lord in the Bannorn, but our land is little more than a glorified farmstead. I do miss it, though. The valleys of the Bannorn are beautiful this time of year. I take great pride in serving the town. Still, if I had the opportunity to join the Grey Wardens, I wouldn't hesitate.
Ok.
With his blessing, I imagine.
Ok.
Joining the Wardens is the highest service one can render. Of course, my lady. Lead on.
Ok. Duncan.
I'm sorry, but I believe your father wishes to talk to the Arl and myself alone.
Shouldn't you be off to your brother, as I asked? Your brother and I go into battle, not an afternoon tea. Who knows what will... I will tell you, you're my darling daughter. I love you. And I trust you completely to carry on the Kuzlin name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about me, dear girl. You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone. When the king demands it. In fact, not sending our forces south would be a... Don't worry, pup. You shouldn't see many problems, but I want you to prepare the men left here.
La mia domanda non è inviarle al sud, inviarle tutte al sud. Quello è un problema.
Legends of the Blights tell of horrible things. These Darkspawn once threatened many lands. If we can't hold them, you must prepare for the worst. I know you will. You are a Kuzland, after all. But let's not speak of ominous things. We shall assume that all will go well, and the Mako will watch over us.
Yes? We fought together under King Marek when he drove the Orlesians out of Ferelden. Heady times. The years since have not held the same promise. It's not something a youth would understand. It will be good to ride beside your father again. Poor weather, I believe. Their progress has been slow, but it's nothing you need worry about. In a manner of speaking, if I had reinforced our border levies earlier, my troops could have left before the rains. I confess, my confidence in your father allowed me some complacency. I guess that may...
Perché questa è chiusa? Non l'avevo aperta. No, non l'avevo aperta.
We will serve you while the Terran is away.
We will serve you well while the Terran is gone.
Yup. Ah, no, di qua. La salita.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Non ci provare.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down. What? That monster is in my larder, slobbering all over the bacon, and you're insulting me?
Sì.
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Bella domanda. Canne felice.
He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait.
Sì.
Did you hear that?
Topi. Come lo chiamo? Ah, tra l'altro, sono deficiente, mi sono completamente dimenticato di fare una cosa anche abbastanza importante. Aprimi Twitch sul cellulare per vedere se ci sono commenti o altro. Da bravo deficiente questa cosa, non l'ho controllata. Allora, come cazzo lo chiamo? Fall virus. Quanti cazzo sono?
Yes.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Bravo cane.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Jarl's men.
Divertiti.
Of course. There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones?
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead. Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with. Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then. Take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything.
Ok, ora mi sei di nuovo simpatica.
Thank you, my lady. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about. Thank you again for your help. Now, if you'll just hold on a moment. Yes? Adney, get moving with those casts. And Kath, do you think you can serve that to the turn with dirt from the floor all over it?
Miserable old bat.
Old bat, am I? We've got to work double time on supper, sweep out the hearths, and no complaining. Don't even mention that. These two will run like a pair of frightened kittens, and then where will I be? Thank you for coming to your old nanny's rescue. That blasted hound is more trouble than he's worth. He is.
Ma lascia stare il povero cane.
Don't start with me. You've gotten all you're getting today.
In effetti.
What about you, my lady? Been keeping safe and well behaved, I hope?
Quando necessario.
To be truly good is doing right by others even when it doesn't suit you. Do you remember that bedtime tale I used to tell you? The dog that bit? Good. Then you can start. A warhound was born to the elder bitch of a tribal chief. They named him Hahaku and gave him everything. He grew up a fine, strong pup, destined to be the partner of the chief's eldest son. The young hound became arrogant, taking food from his kin and warning them, in the way of dogs, that the chief's family would punish them if they tried to attack him. Years passed, and the time for the chief's son to take a warhound came closer. Hahaku's pride swelled, and many of the people of the tribe came to the chief, quietly whispering of this dog's bullying. With each complaint, the chief saw only Hahaku's strength and pride, and sent his people away. But as his son grew, the chief watched more closely. The day might come when his boy's life would depend on this dog. If the humblest of his people would not trust Hahaku, how could he? When the day came, Hahaku sat proudly waiting to be called, but the old chief chose Hahaku's brother as his son's hound. Hahaku was shamed, but felt no remorse. So great was his rage that he darted across the fire pit and bit the chief's hand. The chief and his son struck at Hahaku, cursing him. The hound ran into the village, seeking shelter in the tents and kennels. The other dogs snapped at him, and the tribe's people threw stones at him. Before the chief could reach him, the tribe had torn Hahaku apart. Now, what should you carry from this tale? Exactly. Hahaku took advantage of a position he thought he was entitled to. But you're far too old now for an old woman to be reminding you to watch how you behave, hmm? It's a story worth repeating. That's all. Be off with you then. Tell your brother farewell before he rides off to war.
What?
Allora.
Vezi că lasă la gură pe foc, Ciprian. Vezi că lasă la gură pe foc peste vreo 40 minute, închide ochii.
Un secondo, orologio. 40 minuti. Avvia. Benissimo. Allora, in teoria da qui... Che palle, sono quasi a livello massimo.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquess who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my lovely daughter. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Esattamente.
Ah, marvelous. Just the thing for my guests to hear right before dinner. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Ma certo, è un piacere rivedervi, mia signora.
You're too kind, dear girl. Didn't I spend half the salon trying to convince you to marry my son?
And made a very poor case for it, I might add.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not married yet either.
Don't listen to her. It's good to see you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
Gentilissimo.
And this is my lady in waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
You would think that it would make it easier to make a match for her, not more difficult.
Perhaps your daughter simply has a mind of her own, your ladyship. You should be proud.
Proud
Mi sta
doesn't
simpatico.
get me any more grandchildren.
Quello è vero.
Aware that my husband and son are about to ride off to battle and perhaps never return? Quite.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your ladyship.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
E lo farò.
Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
Mio padre non lo accetterebbe.
Nor I. And I do realize you didn't answer my question. There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
Ho un brutto
As do
presentimento.
I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me, but it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty, and we have ours. For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate, and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
Come desiderato?
I was worried you might be nervous about running the castle alone. I needn't have been concerned. I love you, my darling girl. You know that, don't you?
Madre.
Go do what you must, then. I will see you soon.
Ah, la cosa finirà molto bene, vero? XP.
Good evening, my lady.
Good evening a lei.
Of course.
Yes.
Accidenti alla chiave.
Very well.
Maledizione. Nope.
It will be done. It will be done. Very well.
Andiamo da Fergus. Oriana o
Is
Oriana?
there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well. Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Penso siano morti.
Oren, Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come? Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little sister, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it.
Mancherebbe.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
Then the Jarl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
È una corazza di metallo questa o di pelle?
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
Avete più bisogno voi di
I
protezione,
agree,
però.
especially if you get yourself hurt. I will never forgive you.
Now that is a good incentive, wouldn't you say?
Enough.
Bellissima però sta corazza.
Up. You'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Sono salito di livello. Allora, avanzamento di livello. Portiamo a 20 destrezza per ora. Allora, e portiamo forza 13. Coercizione. E doppio attacco. Ottimo.
If you should need any assistance in the coming days, I would be glad to offer it.
Mama says you're going to be watching over us while Papa is gone. Is that true, Auntie?
Esattamente, sì, è vero.
What if the castle is attacked? Will there be dragons?
Dragons
No.
are terrible creatures, Orin. They eat people.
Yeah, I want to see one.
Ti
This is
capisco.
your influence, Fergus.
What?
E tecnica
I
però
didn't
tu
say
sai te un
anything.
drago.
Are you going to teach me to use a sword, Auntie? Then I can fight evil too. Take that, dire bunny. All darkspawn, fear my sword of truthiness.
La spada dell'Aver.
We're teaching him about honesty.
Don't worry, son. You'll get to see a sword up close real soon, I promise.
Ho dei pugnali però se vuoi.
If you should need any
Let's do as your
assistance in
father
the coming
says, darling.
days, I...
Getting sent to bed early, are we? A warm bed doesn't sound so bad now, come to think of it. At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here
Lo
when I
farò.
get back.
A proposito di questo.
You should be on your way, pup. Long day ahead tomorrow.
Va bene.
Ah, I was wondering how long this would take. Has he asked to recruit you?
No.
If a blight is truly upon us in the south, then Grey Wardens will be needed. There is no higher calling. If it comes to that, we can talk about it when I get back. Until then, just show him every courtesy. Duncan is a fine man. And a hero.
Va bene, padre.
I know that you'll do me proud.
Ok. Penso che sia una cosa che tutti possono intendere come normale. Giustamente, Dragon Age non è un gioco recente. Quindi crasha. Spero ci sia...
You should be on your way, pup. Long day ahead. Ah, I was wondering. If it comes to that, we...
Ancora ancora non sono salito di livello, ok. No, bisogna di più astuzia. Avanti. Gioca. F5, perfetto, Ah, doveva partire una cutscene, ecco perché. 8 è notte. Chissà cosa succederà di bello durante la notte. Sono nuda. Ma oh Mabari.
My lady, help me! The castle is under attack!
Aia! Domanda, sono ancora nuda? Sì. Ah, non ci va, figo.
Yes.
Ok.
Of course.
Prendiamo tutto. Prendiamo tutto. Allora, come secondaria ci mettiamo l'arco, ma mi tengo... L'unica cosa, mettimi degli impiastri qua.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
Sto bene.
They never got through the door, thanks to you. A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Hal's men. Why would they attack us?
Non lo so.
You don't think Hal's men were delayed? On purpose?
Esatto.
That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself.
Mettiti
Have you
in
seen your
fila.
father? He never came to bed. We must find him. And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
Potrei fare dual wielding di mazze.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
Tronco. Hey. Mater. Però immagino che i pugnali è il pugnale base, esatto. Che in realtà posso fare anche così perché non è che mi cambia molto il moveset. Di nuovo, tecnicamente parlando, Sunriett può usare pressoché tutte le armi. Non lo fa perché... Non lo fa nei Souls perché io nei Souls utilizzo semplicemente le armi con più... più eleganti nel combat system, nel movement. No.
No! My little Oren. manner of fiend slaughters innocents.
Gliela farò pagare.
Now he's not even taking hostages. He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go, I don't want to see this.
Anche povera Orianna. La nostra casata cadrà. Quello è vero. Ma allora non sto parlando. Domanda, Matter, lei che armi utilizza? Quindi anche lei è un ladro. No, lei è un guerriero. Però lei è un arciere. Frammento di metallo.
Oh, dear Landra. I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me. If
No.
she hadn't been here.
Questo non è giusto, ma non è colpa di questo.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
Non vuole sparare il
My
pericolo.
only grandchild is a ravaged corpse. What do I care about danger? The front gates. That's where your father must be. Listen, darling. We haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Kusen line dies here. If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
Ho capito.
Then let us be swift.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Divertito.
Yes, my lady! Here they come!
Non è ancora finito. Ok, esatto, come pensavo.
Very well.
Allora, tra l'altro, una volta esattamente fuori dal combattimento.
You will be avenged, old sage. I swear it.
Allora, sbaglio o no ci sono i sottotitoli in tutto? Ok. Autos. Questo è tradimento. Alto tradimento. In realtà alto tradimento no, perché... sì, perché sono vassalli nostri.
Yes.
Ce n'è uno ancora vivo? Non penso. Non penso che ti sia andato di culo che tu fossi qui e non scappato dopo che ho fatto fuori tutti i tuoi amici. Curiamoci, aspettiamo di curarci completamente. Ok.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside. Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Hao's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
Sono d'accordo. Povere guardie. Un'ascia. Spada di famiglia. Spada di famiglia. Tanto è pure una bella spada. Minchia. Ah no. 5, 6. Ascia. E questo. Domanda. Non posso. Ma te sì. Tanto perché non puoi, perché non posso perché richiede più forza di quella che ho. Ok. Ci sto. E anche queste richiedono un bel po' di forza. Mi piace di più questa di estetica. La madonna quanto è grossa sta spada. Ah, illuso. Allora, però io devo continuare a ricordarmi che lei è un arciere. Un sacco di monete. Questo è buono. intenzione di liberare tutto. Soldato
Of
lì.
course.
Where's the Terran? Does he live? Where's the Terran? Does he live?
Non lo so, ma a voi vi ho salvato il culo. Mi accontento. Ah, colpo. Ah, questo è l'elettrico. La rete sta
Nothing else to lose.
sicuramente di riuscire a impensierirmi.
Very well.
Ok. Ok. Non penso che me lo farà fare, però no, infatti non posso. Guardie, andiamo nella sala grande. Ok. Attacco operativo. La Madonna. Finisher.
Go, man the gate. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your
Manco
ladyship,
morto.
my lady, you're both alive. I was certain Howe's men had gotten through.
In effetti ci sono riusciti.
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, your ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Howe's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Maker watch over you.
Maker, watch over us all.
Cerca di sopravvivere. Ho un sacco di cose per il mana.
Where's the Terran? Does he live?
Let a single one through.
Le cucine. Magia. Aia. Piccola parentesi, aia. Fortunatamente non mi sta dando i malus del... Allora, 15. Devo portarmi a 15 cosa, se no penso che avrò piccoli problemi con... Devo dargli il suo martello. Lo stronzo. Ah no, da qui si va avanti. Io non voglio andare avanti, ma... Ti chiedo scusa, madre. Dovrei potermelo equipaggiare ora, infatti.
Help us! Run! We're going to die!
Quarzo. Questa è tutta roba che mi farà utile perché mi darà soldi. C'erano solo loro? C'erano solo loro. Ok. Ah. Sì, perché ti dice che con i nemici più potenti hanno i nemici più potenti hanno il nome particolare, il nome evidenziato. Oh no, adesso proprio mi dispiace per la signora. Cane, salva la cuoca. Come non detto. Padre, minchia.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce.
wondering when you would get here.
Unguento curativo?
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
Dunque vi trasporteremo noi, non ti lascio qui.
If you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, bub.
Bryce, this is no time for jokes! Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go!
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised. I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, I beg you. Take my wife and daughter to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Truthfully, you were always my first choice. I will take the Tyrna and your daughter to Ostagar, to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then your daughter joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
Va bene, accetto.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our daughter will not die of Hal's treachery. She will live and make her mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you. Then live, darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. You know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Addio.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met. Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken Highever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Grazie.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
Quando Ho pagherà...
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the darkspawn here.
Perché? Un attimino. No. Perché non si vede più? Fatemi fare una cosa. Ok. Allora, in realtà... Ok.
Despite the victory so far, the darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to turn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Cosa vuoi che faccia?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some... The Grey Warden...
Ah, ok, carino che ti dà il... cosa? Allora, opzioni. Allora, dialogo con il nostro aiuto... Ha fatto tutto da solo, non c'è di quello. È un pochino più grande. Perfetto. Ci vedo un cazzo? Assolutamente no. Dio madonna, però la grafica è migliorata un bel po'. Giustamente se si aumentano i pixel normalmente è quello che succede. Però, cazzo, scusatemi, no. Opzioni. Video. Perché non c'è qualcosa un pochino di... qualche comando, qualche cosa in più? Come dimensione HUD, più di non ci vedo un cazzo. E non vedo neanche la barra dei... Ah. Questo potrebbe essere un problema. A meno che non sia qui. Ah, eccola. Trovata. Era nascosta. Quante, scusa? Allora. È che l'HUD mi sembra troppo piccolo. Cioè, con questa cosa è per me troppo piccolo l'HUD.
As you say.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
Va bene. Avete la spada di famiglia? Non la vendo, non sono scemo.
Very well.
Solo che a me sembra una spada di legno. Cioè, o di plastica, vabbè, che in realtà entra tutte.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
Allora, un sacco con dentro dei funghi delle profondità,
Yes.
una pila di sacchi con dell'osso di manzo e un pronto soccorso. Soldato. Cosa bello il rumore dell'armatura. È vero, peccato che poi c'è Inquisition. Allora, le armature nell'1 e nel 2 sono veramente belle. A me piacciono un sacco le estetiche delle armature, come le armature più pesanti, più grosse, cioè con più difesa, sono anche quelle un po' più grosse, o comunque che coprono di più, eccetera. Non seguono la logica, cioè seguono la rule of the cool, però con logica dietro. Poi c'è Inquisition, dove l'armatura più potente per i ladri o per media, eccetera, sono quelle che non coprono un cazzo, perché...
Make her watch over you, my lady.
A me piace Inquisition, è specifico. Per me è un bel gioco Inquisition. Il problema è che... le armature non mi piacciono. Sì.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
Ma voi leggete... Ok, no, immagino che manco voi leggiate sotto...
Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
Bellissimo, però.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages. Used to be a fortress a long time ago, so I
Scusate, non si
back
legge un
in the
cazzo.
days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat. Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest. Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Loghain are on the southwest. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers. A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk.
Vero, i maghi della tranquillità, è
They're to the
vero.
north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of... These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite. Go on, then. Good luck to you, then.
Allora, no. Devo trovare una... Perché veramente, ragazzi, non si legge un cazzo. Non riesco a leggere un cazzo. Perché no, questo non so... Assolutamente no. Ma... Ora, così si legge. Però voi, tanto fai ancora piccino. Però magari ora provo un'altra cosa che... No. Fastidio. Perché vorrei veramente anche vederci. Il problema è quello. Scusate, quanto è? Allora, 1 ora e mezza. Siamo arrivati a Ostragar. Faccio una cosa. Qui la chiudo qua. Quindi gioco... No, scusate. Salva partita, nuovo salvataggio, Ostragar, va bene. E per ora la chiudiamo qui. La prossima volta faccio una cosa che è... Nope, vai qui. Ritorno a usare Prism o uso Streamlabs, non lo so, qualcosa userò. Non OBS perché a quanto pare, almeno con questi giochi un po' più vecchi o questi giochi strani, non so come dire, a definirlo, dà problemi, non riesce a vedere per bene le schermate. Quindi per ora ci salutiamo qua. Siamo arrivati a Ostragar. Ancora abbiamo finito il prologo della... cioè abbiamo finito l'origine, Origins, del nostro personaggio. La prossima volta cercherò, sottolineo, non è detto che ce la faccio, cercherò di fare di finire il prologo. E vediamo poi a che punto arriviamo. Quindi per ora finiamo qua. Ringrazio chi si è unita alla live, anche se magari non ha voluto lasciare un commento, un follow. E ringrazio chi la live la recupererà in post YouTube, nonostante i problemi tecnici. E a coloro io auguro buon proseguimento di giornata, che sia mattino, pomeriggio o serata. Ciao ciao!